So I'm working on nailing the siding here, and I came up to here and the board was on here, but I wasn't sure if it was insulated in back of it, so I thought I better pull it off, and it seemed really loose too. The board's down there against the building right now, and it's the original board because it has the spots where the paint came through for the design header that they had. But you can see right here, I don't like this caulking here. So I got the chisel and I'll try to scrape that all off. And then the other issue is, notice right here, it's a 3/4 inch board that's supposed to go there, but there's about a 1/2 inch difference there. So that's why they couldn't get the board on stable, because they weren't nailing it against anything solid. They were just kind of trying to hold it in midair. And you can see the same thing here. So luckily I have some 1/2 inch stuff. So I'm going to put it in there. Yep, that will bring it right out even. And then I can nail that board back in, and I know where the nailing is right here. Now the other issue is, I want to bring that board down a little bit because ideally it should overlap this. Not the caulking, but the white vinyl here. Now this is a replacement window. I wish it was the original one still, but hey, it is what it is. We got to go with it now because the original one's long gone. And these work okay, so I just got to get them in right. This one's crooked, but there's really nothing I can do about that now unless I was to rip the whole inside and everything else. So I already started chiseling it off. You can see right here. So I have to chisel a little bit more at the bottom, and then I got to build this up. I got to build it up so I have some depth here, and then start my molding. Okay, so first we got to straighten this out. So we'll get our 1/2 inch in there. We'll scrape all the caulking off, and then I should be able to get that in good and solid. And then I need to still re-nail that over there. I nailed as far as I could reach up, so I only have a little bit there. But then I need to come over here and move this out of my way so I can re-nail all this in here and all this in the corner here. And then I can start putting my moldings on. So right now it's just basically getting it all re-nailed and corrected, and then we'll have fun with the moldings. That's when it really starts coming to life. Okay, so you got to be prepared to straighten things out when you're tearing things out, or when you're dealing with other work that's been done. You know, it might not be done the way you need it to be done. So take your time and fix it.